What's up, YouTube? It's Jukebox Josh back with another Jukebox Show album review. All right, today I'll be talking about Kodak Black's Back for Everything album. This album was released on February 25th, 2022. All right, let's get into it. The reason why I said album review is because I'm not going to review this album or I'm not going to give a rating. And let me talk about that. Uh, so the album it starts off interesting to me. Let me look. The first song was Let Me Know. And on this song, I hear a clear, sounding Kodak Black. There's a message. Let me see here. What is he's kind of talking about, why the only time they hate me when I'm up and why the only time they love me when I'm down. It's the album started off sounding very promising to me, and then plus I know Kodak Black is a popular rapper, so I wanted to know what the fuss was about, really. I've heard some of his music, but I never really sat down and listened to an entire album. All right, but here's why I'm not going to give my rating. And one reason is I couldn't understand him in a lot of his songs. But with that being said, I don't want to be a hypocrite, right? I grew up, I grew up under people, who listen to, Bone Thugs and Harmony and Silk the Shocker, Twista, right? And I didn't always understand every lyric that they were rapping. And then there's even R&B songs that maybe have, came out years ago, and through verses or through whatever platform the lyrics are printed. And then I learned that, wait a minute, the lyric that I thought that I was rapping or singing wasn't even the correct lyric. So, I don't always want to be a hypocrite, because I think that there are people who do understand them, who when he raps, they can pick up every word. So yeah, I just couldn't. I couldn't follow. I gave it a shot, I gave it an honest shot. I couldn't follow it. And then another thing was that, to me, the sound consistency varied, and I didn't quite get that. And I don't know if that's even important these days. Some people don't even really care that much. I heard a story by Beats by the Pound. I think it was DJ KLC who was saying, he used to want to mix certain songs back when he was working with No Limit, and Master P said, "Hurry up, cats only got one speaker in their car anyway, right?" So yeah, so it might not even matter really to a lot of people. So I don't want to rate up or down because of that. Because of the quality. Not that the quality is poor, but the inconsistency sometimes with the sound. And then another thing is, man, the violence, right? Now, with that being said, I just reviewed Conway the Machine, and his album is laced with violence. To me, it was like there was bars though, right? There were lyrics, there was a rhyme pattern. I mean, it was creative. Like, I mean, still selling me the same type of poison, right? But it's packaged, right? It's packaged in a way. It's like, dang, this dude got bars. This is hip hop. He can speak. He got flow. Man, Kodak, I'm not quite getting it. It's violence. It's love for the homies, but I don't hear the bars. So it's like, I need somebody to explain to me what the draw is when the lyrics are both negative and not creative, right? But on the positive side, I could hear why Kodak is a star. Like his voice is unique, and uh, on the songs where his voice is clear, I get it. I do question why he sounds a certain way on some songs and he sounds differently in other songs. And I don't, want to assume as to what that reason is, but yeah. So yeah, for me, just to summarize it, I didn't do the rating one because I couldn't always understand them. The quality to me, it sounded like it varied. Hey, maybe I need to listen to it with a different, set of speakers or headphones. Maybe I'll try that down the road and come back to this video. And if I have to maybe address or redo my video, and I wouldn't take this down, but I would maybe talk about, what my thoughts are later. Maybe I'll come back to it. Um, the 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 violence, in the lyrics, minus the bars. So I guess it's not even the violence, it's the bars not being there. But like all the negativity, right, is there, but the bars aren't there. I don't quite get it. And so yeah, I don't know. That's what I think. You all let me know what you thought about the album. What was your favorite songs? Help me understand, like, what's the pull. And I don't want to make it a generational thing. I don't subscribe to that. I don't want to fault him because I feel like I can't understand him. Maybe I'm not listening well enough. And again, there's been rappers in every generation since hip hop started, that had various levels where you could understand what they were saying, I guess. So yeah, but that's my thoughts. Let me y'all know what you think in the comments. Please don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, Jukebox Josh, peace.